So today we're looking at AgTech, agricultural technology, and the opportunities and lessons from two of the main AgTech powerhouse regions, Victoria and the Netherlands. Actually, I want to say a special welcome to our Royal Orange members and also to the Honorary Consul of the Netherlands, Mr. Richard Mendelson. Richard, welcome. KPMG has been a very long-standing Royal Orange member of the Chamber, and we really look forward to further joint events in the coming years. Thank you for hosting us here today and for sponsoring this event.
And we proudly serve as a gateway for Victorian businesses to expand and succeed internationally. We have the largest footprint of any international offices in any state or territory in the country. We have 23 around the world. But it's a particularly interesting time for Victoria's relationship with the Netherlands and Europe. And as Helen says, we very much look forward to the successful conclusion of negotiations for a free trade agreement. It's been very interesting to see over the past couple of weeks that not just Australia is looking to diversify its markets, but now Europe is also looking to diversify its markets. And as a result, Australia has gone higher up on the priority list for our European colleagues.
Growing world population, global climate challenge. Agri-technology is becoming more and more important to develop better, more sustainable, more efficient ways to feed the planet. So what you're all doing is important.
We play a particular role, and that is we fill a market gap when it comes to investing in early stage entrepreneur or founder-led organizations, call them startups, for lack of a better term, or innovative SMEs. And so that's the type of entities that we can invest in.
How do we get the ecosystem working together and pulling in the same direction so we can make the most out of this opportunity? In Victoria, we've got a really large agricultural sector. We've got a strong digital sector. So you would think that we would have a really strong ag tech sector. Now it's emerging and there's research that shows there's about 50 startups in Victoria in the ag tech space, but how do we leverage that? How do we grow them? How do we support them? In Holland, large agricultural producer, really innovative in the ag tech space. States such as Victoria really need to be looking to models such as the Netherlands to try and bring their learnings in and catalyse our own system.
There's various innovation fields, I will come back to that in a moment, but also innovation support is sort of the underlier of our activities. International is there, a lot of activities on entrepreneurship throughout the whole chain of development. Focus on talent and bringing in talent to the agri-food sector, but also stimulating interaction between companies. Shared facilities as a key aspect, and also ecosystem intelligence, so knowing what the trends are.
When I started, I sort of startup 101 means, getting out of the building, go to the growers, go to the farmers, learn what they need. In this, it was very good for us actually to be connected with Agriculture Victoria and the smart farms that they run, because that helped us actually to broker a little bit that connection.
I'm really taken by the collaboration that works through the system in the Netherlands, and the bluntness, the directness of Dutch makes conversations around the climate agenda a very real discussion. In June when we were there, as was mentioned, on the Friday, and we started our program on the Monday, on the Friday the Dutch government announced that they were reducing livestock volume head by 30% by 2030 and requiring a reduction in agri-chemical use by 50% and fertiliser use by 20%. And so my first question to the Department of Agriculture was, before you said that, were the second largest agri-food exporter in the world. What does this mean to your economy? How are you going to support that transition?